Our next guest is a reality star, fashion entrepreneur, and the daughter of hip-hop royalty.
Here to discuss growing up Run and her new role as ambassador for the hair care brand Beautiful Textures is Angela Simmons.
Hi.
Welcome.
Well, your hair looks fabulous.
Yes.
Thank you. I just went for a chop today. I cut it off.
Do a toss for us. Let's see it.
Woo!
Yeah.
Bounce it.
Thank you.
I like that.
Thank you.
So you're an ambassador, the global brand ambassador. Talk
Yes.
to us about your responsibilities and how'd you land this gig?
Well, basically, it was organic. I mean, for Beautiful Textures, I already use their product.
Okay.
And for me, it's really important to have healthy hair. And the product is so easy to use. I mean, you know, basically, it's really important for your hair to stay natural, especially I work out a lot. So when I work out, I sweat a lot, and it's hard to keep it all together. But this product they have makes it really easy to go from curly to straight and back again without using a lot of heat, because, you know, your hair starts breaking when you start using too much heat. So for me, it was just like an organic situation, and they came to me, and I was like, you know what? I use your products already. It's perfect, you know? For me, it's something that has to speak to me in order for me to be a part of it, and it already was a part of my life, so it was perfect.
And so many women of color say that they don't like to work out because they don't want to sweat their hair out.
Yeah, I
So
already know.
Now you have the answer
Exactly.
for them.
Basically, you can use it whenever. It's easy to use yourself. For me, I do not do my own hair, but that makes it really easy to do it. I'm not going to do my own hair, I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I really like that.
I hear that. All right.
All right, so tell us about some of the products you've brought today and which ones you actually use.
Okay, well, over here, this is the system that I like to use. It's a texture manageability system, and it's basically there's conditioner and there's shampoo.
Okay.
And all you need is a blow dry and a flat iron, and you're done.
Are you
Really?
serious?
Wash it, condition it, blow dry it, flat iron it, you're done.
And this is for natural hair, so people without perms or any of that
yes,
stuff.
I
can use
actually
this.
don't have a perm.
Really?
Yeah, no harsh chemicals in it, and it's really good.
Okay.
You have to try it. I think you'll love it.
Wow. So what are some of the health benefits of not having all the chemicals in your hair?
Well, number one, your hair is going to be stronger, healthier. It's going to grow quicker. My hair is like, honestly, I cut this, but my hair is like down my back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, okay, so there's something that says edges to ends. It's a
You know you
cylinder.
need
What is
that to slick your edges
Yes,
down.
yes. Again, especially during the summertime, things start to revert and get a
With
little...
the heat and the humidity, especially if you're in Miami or Florida.
Okay.
And New York.
Yeah, New York, anywhere. All right.
Wow. Are there any other products that you'd like to recommend?
I like it all. I mean, honestly, the mousse, the butter, the repair is amazing. A deep conditioner, you know, after you wash your hair and you leave this on, wash it out, makes your hair really silky. All of it's amazing. I definitely suggest all of it. I mean, I religiously use this.
Okay.
It definitely is a good thing to do, especially if you're going natural.
Right.
It's the best product to use.
Okay.
Wow,
I
you're
love it.
staying busy with all the hair care
I
products.
am busy.
And you're also shooting the show Rev Run Sunday Dinners.
Yes.
So what's for dinner this Sunday?
I
We
know.
want to come through.
Yes.
Well, I'm a vegetarian, so actually I believe it was last weekend I was actually on the show and I cooked vegetarian tacos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You know, I'm
Nice.
the only one in the family except my uncle. He's a vegan, I'm a vegetarian. That is actually a vegetarian, you know. Everyone else eats meat. So, like, they were like, I don't know about this vegetarian taco situation. But everyone loves it now. You know, I bring it to the house and everyone eats it, so.
So why did you choose to go vegetarian route when nobody in your family was?
I wanted to do it for a while, and then I just one day woke up and I was like, you know, I ate some meat. I didn't feel too good after, and I was like, I'm done. I had talked to my uncle about it, and he told me, like, yeah, it's easy. You like rice and beans? I'm like, it's not that simple. But really, it's like as long as you're having the right protein, then you're good. Like lentil beans and nuts. It's really easy.
And you're like my
The thing
uncle,
that-
that's Russell Simmons. Oh, my uncle. Just throw it
Well,
around.
one of the great things about your shows is that you are just a normal family, and you really let the world in on just how normal and how loving you all are.
Totally,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, I've really loved
Thank
the
you.
previous show, and this one seems like it's just so much fun. Has your cooking
you.
game gotten better now that
I'm
you're on
good.
pressure? Yeah.
I'm kind of a chef. You're a chef over here.
right.
Let me not give it that much, but I'm pretty good.
Okay, we'll invite you back for a cooking
I'll
segment.
come.
right.
Okay.
I'll come and I
All
will
right.
cook.
You do
All
a
right.
vegetarian dish for us?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Done.
All right.
Done deal.
Good. All right.
Let's keep talking about your family. What was it like growing up in a hip-hop royal family?
I mean, you know what? I feel like I was used to it. I grew up around it. So for me, it was normal. You know, a lot of people would be like, that's Run. And I'm like, that's just Daddy.
Yeah.
But then I feel like as I got older, it was something that I was like, okay, wow, my dad is like really famous and he really did something amazing, as well as my uncle. And the things that they have done for the community is just amazing. So, I mean, it's been an experience. And now that I'm older, I understand it. But growing up, you don't understand it. You're just there. Like, this is normal, you know. Thanksgivings are normal. My dad and Kimura and like, you know, you're just like, it's normal. Naomi Campbell, whoever. It's just normal. But growing up, now I understand it.
They
wanna
weren't
be part
only
of that.
hip-hop pioneers, they were also business pioneers.
Right.
They laid the blueprint for so many people who followed in their footsteps. What's the most valuable lesson that you've learned from both your father and your uncle?
I mean, you know what? The thing that my father always teach me is, he's taught me this over the years, is to do your best and forget the rest.
Oh, I like that.
And for me, that really stuck because it goes with everything, with work, with business, whatever it is. As long as you know you've given your best and you've tried your hardest, then what else can you do? Just forget it. Done. You know what I mean? I know I've done my hardest, tried my hardest.
Yeah, you're doing really great with your companies as well. Pastry is taking off.
Well, actually, pastry is something my sister and I did for about 7 years, and we transitioned. I'm now working on my own company. I have my own clothing line, a website, angelam.com. So I'm just doing things on my own now. My sister's in LA. She just had a baby, Ava. Hi, Ava.
Wow, congrats, Auntie.
Yeah, she's 5 months. Yeah, it's the first baby in the family, pretty much.
So how are you adjusting to being an aunt?
I love it. I'm excited. I'm like, great. I could just play with her, and I'll just continue to do my work for now. Yeah.
I have to ask you, did you ever consider going into the family business, i.e. being, rocking the mic, being in the studio, all of that?
You know what's funny is I actually had something called Center of Attention, which if you look it up, you'll actually find it. And I did it with pastry, and it was really fun for me. But I haven't really stepped into that. I'm a fashion designer, entertainer, and I do a lot of other stuff. But I haven't really stepped into that, no.
Do you think it's in the genes? Like, if you really tried, you could spit a few bars?
Probably could come with a couple bars from you, but I'm going to stay away from it for right now and just stick to what I'm doing best.
Okay.
And you also do a lot of nonprofit work. Tell us about that.
Well, actually, it's funny enough. Next week, I have something called Girl Talk Takeover, which I did last year in Newark, and this is the second year we're doing it in Jersey City. And it's about 250 young girls, and we go in and we show them what's in their community that they could be doing for extracurricular activities. We bring health, so we bring yoga. Beth Israel Hospital actually partnered with us, and they do like the educational part, sexual education, all of that. We do health, beauty, fitness, fashion, all of that. We bring it all in. We do manis, hair. It's like a really packed, fun day for the girls. But it's for them to learn. It's what they want and what they need at the same time.
I want to come.
Right.
It's next week. You should totally come.
Oh, I'm there.
It's amazing. Last year was a great success, and this year's going to be even better.
What's the biggest piece of advice you like to, give the young girls who are looking up to you?
Well, it depends on which part of advice they're looking for. I mean, in life, I would go back to what my father says about doing your best and forgetting the rest, because that's really something that in all areas of your life you can use. So I would definitely say that. If it comes to career, definitely do something you love and make sure you really love it. I'm not saying don't work, but make sure you're doing something you love on the side at the same time so that eventually work is what you love. So I think that that's key.
That is very good advice. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for putting in the work.
Thank
we really
you.
appreciate it.
I appreciate
come back.
it.
We're ready for our vegetarian
I'm coming to cook.
tacos.
Yes.
I'm going to come in here and
we're
check
gonna
it
hold
out.
you to it.
All right. Ready to
Keep
eat.
that hair looking beautiful.
Thank you.
All right.
It bounces to break, girl. Go ahead. Bounces to break.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you're watching Arise Entertainment 360.